Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to represent rational numbers on a number line. Find rational numbers between two rational numbers. Introduction. In your earlier class, you have learned what are natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and representation of integers on a number line, and also learned rational numbers on a number line. In this lesson, let us review the representation of rational numbers on a number line and find the rational numbers between two rational numbers. Representation of rational numbers on a number line. Here, let us review the representation of rational numbers on a number line. You already know that a number that is expressed in the form of a by b, where a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0, is called a rational number. Fractions also extend indefinitely on both sides of 0 on the number line. Now let us look at the delicious pizza. Let's divide this into 8 equal parts. One piece of the pizza represents 1/8 of the entire pizza. Next, we will see how to represent this on a number line. To represent 1/8 on the number line, you simply divide the number line into 8 equal parts between 0 and 1. Mark the first division by 1/8. Similarly, mark the second division by 2/8, 3/8, and so on. On the number line, the representation 1/8 represents one piece of the pizza. In the same way, you can mark any rational number on the number line. It is important to note down, in case of rational numbers, the denominator tells the number of equal parts into which the unit has been divided. On the other hand, the numerator gives the number of considered part. Therefore, the fraction 4/5 represents 4 equal parts of 5. Now let us represent this fraction on a number line. Now, as explained above, divide the number line into 5 equal parts between 0 and 1. Now mark these points as shown over here. The fourth division represents 4/5 on the screen. Similarly, we can represent negative rational numbers on the number line. Rational numbers between two rational numbers. You have already learned in your earlier class how to find rational numbers between two rational numbers on the number line. Now let us review that. Consider the natural number on the number line. List out the natural numbers between the number 3 and 6. 4 and 5 are the only two natural numbers between 3 and 6. Can you say what are the natural numbers between 5 and 6? Yes, you're right. There is no natural number between 5 and 6. Now let us look at integers that lie between -4 and 3. Now let us look at rational numbers. Can you tell me how many rational numbers are there between -2/7 and 3/7? Obviously, there are 4 rational numbers between -2/7 and 3/7. They are -1/7, 0, 1/7, and 2/7. Is it correct? There are only 4 rational numbers between -2/7 and 3/7. No. You've also learnt in your earlier class that there are infinite number of rational numbers between two rational numbers. Now let us find rational numbers between 2/7 and 3/7. 2/7 can be written as 20/70 and 3/7 can be written as 30/70. The rational numbers 21/70 and 22/70, 23/70, etc. up to 29/70 between 2/7 and 3/7. Now, as we've done earlier, 2/7 and 3/7 can also be written as 200/700 and 300/700 respectively. In the same way, you can find more rational numbers between 200 by 700 and 300 by 700. Therefore, there are infinite number of rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. Let us solve some problems here. Find any two rational numbers between 2 and 4. 2 can be written as 20 by 10 and 4 can be written as 40 by 10. Thus we have 21 by 10, 22 by 10, 23 by 10, etc. up to 39 by 10 between 2 and 4. Any two rational numbers between 2 and 4 are 21 by 10 and 25 by 10. Find a rational number between 3 by 7 and 4 by 5. Now let us see the alternative method. First, we will find the mean of two given rational numbers 3 by 7 and 4 by 5. The sum of 3 by 7 and 4 by 5 is 43 by 35. So we divide the sum by 2. We get the result 43 by 70. So we can say rational number 43 by 70 lies between 3 by 7 and 4 by 5. In general, for any two rational numbers p and q such that p is less than q, then p is less than p plus q by 2, which is less than q. Or we can say p plus q by 2 lies between p and q. The rational numbers p plus q is called the mean of p and q. Let us consider another example. Find any two rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 2. As the denominator of these two numbers are different, we will convert them as rational numbers having the same denominator. The LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. Therefore, we will convert denominators of both the fractions to 6. As you can see, the equivalent rational number has the numerator as 4 and 12 respectively. Now the rational number between 4 by 6 and 12 by 6 are 5 by 6, 6 by 6, 7 by 6, etc. up to 11 by 6. Out of this you can take any two rational numbers. Therefore, the two rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 2 are 7 by 6 and 11 by 6. Summary. Let's summarize the topic. Rational numbers can be represented on a number line. Between any two given rational numbers, there are infinite number of rational numbers. Using three methods, you can find more rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Method 1. Multiply the given two rational numbers by 10, 100, 1000, etc. and then find the rational numbers between them. Method 2. The idea of mean helps us to find rational numbers between two rational numbers. That is, for any two rational numbers p and q, where p is less than q, such that p less than p plus q by 2 less than q. Method 3. Convert the given two rational numbers to an equivalent rational number and then find more rational numbers between them.